Hello. So, what if I tell you there's a job opening and the position is to be a well-being manager? Yes, a well-being manager for yourself. And if the idea of being a well-being manager for yourself sounds interesting, you like the idea, stay on. If the idea doesn't in any way inspire you and you are frowning and you're not too sure what it is, pause and skip to the next Facebook Live that you're seeing on the screen. Hi, I'm Eileen. I'm a mindset coach. So I coach individuals based on their mindset using universal principle. Now, with the question about the job opening, if there's a position that's what you're supposed to do all day long, which is to focus on your well-being, how would you feel about it? Right? I hope you do feel inspired, if you're excited about the idea and you're like, oh my goodness, such a job exists. Yes, such a job does exist. But the thing is that we are often reminded of, oh, be an adult, be realistic, and that doesn't sound fun. It doesn't in any way evoke good feelings about our well-being. And if you heard the opening of being a well-being manager and you are excited, but immediately you have a feeling whereby, does it even exist? See, that's the contradiction, because we have an ask, but when the possibility arises, the initial response is it even possible? So the question is, are we even being a good receiver to allow what we ask for to happen, right? So this is just a very short Facebook Live, and if you're watching me live for the first time, I'm coming on live because I'm doing a challenge. And if you're watching this on a replay, feel free to hashtag replay. If you're watching me live right now, feel free to put a hi in the comment box, okay? So what I've just shared is a very simple concept of we ask for our well-being. We do want more abundance. We want to have a more meaningful, purposeful, happier life, right? But if I post a job posting whereby I like to hire a well-being manager for myself, how many of you, if you see such a post, you feel good about it? Or you feel like, oh, there's a bit of skepticism. That's the part whereby we are not good receiver, we are not allowing things to happen. Although we want it, we ask for it. So what's going to happen is that tomorrow at about 12:07 p.m. Singapore time, GMT 8+, I'm going to run a masterclass which talks about the simple concept, ask and allow. And I actually have my workbook already. You probably can't see it with the reflection. So over the next 3 days, what we are going to do is that we're going to decipher, firstly, what do you want to ask for, and can you exaggerate, amplify, and make the ask even more meaningful, that some would even say that you're easy, right? And day 2, I'm going to dive into the part whereby a lot of people feel that if I just ask and allow, it seems as if I do not need to take any action. Well, yes and no. So we're going to dive that into more actionable steps. No, as I say actionable steps, there's something you need to do, but it's really not what you're thinking. And third, let's ask for more. Yes, there's plenty of abundance in the world. You know, some people might say that, oh, but there are people who are hungry in other parts of the world. And this is something I want to address right now is, yes, there are. However, if you are hungry right now, it doesn't in any way help those people who are in maybe poor countries to be less hungry. Make sense? Because if you are hungry right now, you do not help anyone else. However, if you're full and you're fuller, you have access, then you're actually able to help people who are hungry. You can offer them a meal. Okay, so day 3 we're going to dive into let's ask for more, because that's actually a universal law, a law of nature whereby we all grow and we always want to be better. Hey Cindy, nice to have you with me. So we always want to be better, we want to do more, be more. That's the law of nature. Okay, so that's what's happening on the 3-day masterclass. It will not be live on my personal page. If you're watching me now, it will not be, but instead it'll be within a closed group, and it will go a bit longer, about half an hour. If it's something that you want to explore, dive into my closed Facebook group, and we have a 3-day masterclass. And this is the fun part. I should have said that in my description, but I can always update it, whereby there's a gift. I'm going to share in the comment later the gift. So this is what I call a reminder cuff. You probably can't see it now, but on this part of the jewelry is for your wrist, right? It's a reminder cuff which reminds you of who you truly deserve to be and who you really desire to be. Okay, so there's a wording that's engraved, I'm confident enough. So actually a gift, and I'm going to share the link later. If you share that post which talks about my masterclass that's happening tomorrow, your name will go into a draw and you stand a chance to win this. And hi Shori, nice to have you live with me. I hope you received yours, because you're the winner of the previous gift. We sent it out a while back, so I hope you received yours safely. And that's what's happening in the 3-day masterclass. And thanks Cindy for telling me that the live is interesting. I look forward to seeing you on my masterclass tomorrow if time permits. If not, there's always a replay. We keep the replays up for 7 days. Otherwise, I'll see you back on a live with me tomorrow, right? I hope as you're watching this, either live or on a replay, these lives are meaningful for you, because as I come on lives, I understand that I'm doing this as a challenge. Today I think it's day 41. As I'm doing this as a challenge, but I still want to make these lives meaningful, as if it's like a digital journal, and when I get reminded a year later, I'll be happy with what I see. Okay, so that's it. I got to wrap up now. I'm actually consolidating all my thoughts for the masterclass that's happening tomorrow. Many things I want to share, but I want to put it into simple bite size that's digestible and relevant. Ultimately, it's to inspire you to want to make some refinement in your routine, your lifestyle, to create massive improvements and perhaps even wrap the year on a higher note. Okay, so that's it for today. Take care. Bye bye.